The woman had to knit 2,000 pairs of socks every day. Because the family was very poor, she could only keep knitting socks to sell. To save costs, the woman tied the yarn to a sheep. Her husband intended to open the cupboard for some food, but it was filled with socks. He wanted her to make some food, but the woman said she could do nothing but knit socks. As a result, even the family's dogs, cats, and mice wore socks. At this time, a magician skilled in various transformations arrived in the village. He stood outside the window and learned that the woman's wish was to have a child, but it had not yet been fulfilled. The magician felt sympathy for her, and decided to grant her wish. At night, the woman lay in bed, unwilling to sleep, because a thumb-sized child appeared in her arms. The child was crying from hunger, so the husband had to run to the cowshed, and came back with a small spoonful of milk, to feed the thumb-sized baby. Due to the child's small size, changing diapers was very difficult. Eventually, they had to put the baby into a funnel. However, that night, a hand suddenly reached into the room and grabbed the thumb baby. It was a cat that had been hungry for a week. Just as it was about to eat the baby, a crow swooped in and took the baby away. After flying all night, the baby's hat broke, and the baby fell down. Fortunately, the diaper served as a parachute. Unexpectedly, the baby landed in a shark's mouth, but the shark was then caught by a fisherman, and sold to the king. As the king was about to eat the fish, he discovered the thumb baby. The king found it very interesting, and decided to raise the baby properly. By the time the baby was 3 years old, he could capture dragons on his own. To reward him, the king promised him the princess. Soon, he had his own descendants, and the woman who had lost her child decided to make another wish, for a giant baby who wouldn't be lost.